Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to my Satisfactory playthrough. So in between... Oh, wait a moment. So I was messing around with the VR mod. It is pretty cool, but the controls are just real weird. And I don't want to deal with having to remap it, so... I will just keep doing desktop mode, although there is something weird going on with the crouch. Let me see here. Controls. That's why I don't want to hold the sprint on. There we go. There we go. So I got a color palette together, mostly purple with some like teal green type thing. And then we just kind of got the dark foundations for the concrete foundations. I was messing around a little bit with it, not too much, but I think that's what we'll end up doing. And then yeah, other than that, this is kind of the basic thing. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna extend this bit the whole way through at this elevation. All the way down there. And then I don't remember how much on camera. I'm pretty sure I did all this on camera, right? Because I had one thing making one of each of these for the main three. And then I put together a little thing making the stitched reinforced iron plates. 5 per minute. So then those have been just starting to store up, haven't really let this run that long at all. So yeah, and then let's see here. So we gotta redo the whole copper thing, and then we gotta redo, probably not redo the concrete, because concrete should be pretty fine. Speaking of, we gotta reattach. Upgrade that, and then we're gonna pull this off. Got plenty of all the resources as well. So let's run this. Oh, we'll just run it along centrally, and then we'll fix it as we need. Then attach that to there. And then I changed, I'm gonna have my base thing for making ramps and stuff out in the world just be the double ramps instead of stairs. It just looks cleaner when I'm just making the emergency ramps and whatnot. Also, hello, Mr. Bean. You're so silly. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's see here. What do we got going on here? All these are pretty full. Let's look down the line though. Because what's going on over here? Yeah, it's getting pretty low, and then as that goes down, the capacity goes down, and that's annoying. So I need more biomass then. Let's see what I have. Crates are over here, right? Yeah, my crates are here. But yeah, anyways, I got these color palettes set as the default, so when I build things, they'll just be that color right away. One weird thing with the concrete walls. Oh? Is that right? I don't think that's right, is it? No, it's not right. Yeah, see? The concrete walls for some reason don't have the palette, even though when I go to the palette maker and I'm using swatch 3 for the concrete stuff, and I'm using swatch 7 for my main machines and stuff. But when I go to this, I have concrete foundations, concrete walls. Concrete walls is selected. Here, I'll move it to this one. And then, how about I move it to that one? And now let's try that. Well, now it's kind of like bluish, so it worked on that swatch. Let's go back to this swatch. Concrete wall. Alright, now let's put down a wall. See, it's not. And then if I paint it. Oh, it is? Why isn't it all dark? What if I apply a different swatch? Let's edit this. Make it matte, and then let's just make both fully dark. Let's see here. What do I gotta do? Like -10 or something? Something like that. Let's try that. Yeah, that doesn't really do much to it. Yeah, no, not really. Let's look. 'Cause if I... Wait, what? Shows this swatch. What is happening? What? But then... Okay, I'm so confused. That makes 0 sense. What is happening? Like, actually, what is it because of the... These are both fully black. Why is it... What? I'm so confused. That one applies correctly. Okay, what? Let me see here. Brightness slider. Let's see. Is it because of the saturation? Okay, so that's that. Let's make the saturation like 10. And then we'll make this like -8. Why does it become red? Well, let's see what the heck that does. Huh? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so like... what if I do that? Alright, so we're going to make that 0. And this can be 10. But... huh? Okay, now I'm confused. 0. Wait, this needs to be 10, right? 0. 10. Let's try that and see what happens with that. No. Let's put everything back to 3 quick. Also, what does that look like? Alright. Let's see here. It's a known issue with the color thing, so that might just be something I can't fix. Darn, well. Let's look. What if I change walls to be the fix-it walls? Yeah, let's put that. Change it to be fix-it walls. Then I got, because that's corresponding with all of those right now. Because this swatch is the one with the... no. What, is it because it's standard? Alright, I'm so confused. But anyways. That does work. Wow, that's almost even darker. Weird. But anyways, that default wall ain't too bad, actually. Might like that, to be honest. Also, I just colored these the dark ones with that. My colors are all over the place now. But anyways, on to more pressing matters. Let's look at the lizard doggos. Come here, boys. Yeah, give me those. Oh, turbo motors. That's big points there. Alright. I need the other type more. Silica, what about you? Pipes? Wow. That's what I'm talking about. We need more of those. Ooh, power slug, nice. That's also needed. Am I grabbing the right one here? There we go, I knew I was missing at least one. Alright, well that's a lot of good boys. And girls, probably. Alright, and let's see here. What was this? That was just for biomass. I'm gonna have to get more biomass. Let me look here, though. Blah. Shove that and that in there. This too. These will be useful, and those will be useful. Let me see if I had any more of those things stored in my things here. And find biomass. Oh, ooh, that was close. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Nope. A lot of the high-speed connectors, but not a lot of the other things. Also, summer slip is going to be nice. Nope. 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 Could put in some mycelia, I suppose. Also, just do some alien remains. It's not like I'm particularly looking for coupons right now. Yeah, I might just do that. Clear some of the alien remains out of my boxes. Because I got plenty of those. 40 splitter remains. That's crazy. Alright, let's do that. I'm just going to turn this into biomass. Because if we pull out a sink, I had 32 coupons. Plenty. Alright, so let's make some biomass from, let's just do the spitter proteins. $100 from each, so that's 40,000 biomass. That should be enough. Or I'm stupid, 4,000, right? Yeah. Alright, now before I make that, I'm going to deposit some more stuff down here that I don't need in my inventory. I don't need the tickets right now. That will be nice. Don't need that right now. We're going to want the Mercer Spheres, because we are going to unlock some stuff that'll make things a lot better. I kind of want that in there still. I don't want to use the mycelia for some reason. I mean, it is less renewable than the meats. Alright, let's make several thousand biomass. And let's shove it into here. There we go. Keep them coming. Could be even more efficient if I had the summer sloops going yet, but not yet. Yeah, this will be plenty for a long while. Because I would rather not have to farm up a bunch of leaves and wood right now. So I'll just keep the power going, and we're probably soon going to make a coal power plant because that is kind of just needed. But let's shove all that into there. There we go, full thing. Nice. And that's running out into there. Is it taking them in? It's going at the correct speed, right? Yeah. So then that'll keep filling everything back up. Alright, and let's look at our power. Yeah, 420. Not too bad. And we're only using 100-ish and up to 160 right now. Now with this, I think I'm actually going to expand it a little bit more and move some stuff around. I think I'll just have 2 machines of each of these basic things going. And then the copper, I'll make wire out of it and cable from the wire too. Enough for both to be fed. And then I think I'm going to make a... If we pop one of these over here, I'm going to need to make a rotor thing too. But I think what I'll do is we're going to start making smart plating fully automatically because... Oh yeah, I took down my space elevator, didn't I? I can place it down again. Let's put it somewhere. Missing some wire. Alright. Give me some wire. Not that. I need to look in my boxes. That's all sheets. We've kind of been getting by without actually making any big machines yet because there's been so much stuff just grabbed from the drop pods deconstructing. Nope. That is not wire. Do I not have any wire in here? Here's some wire. That should be enough. So let's just place this down quickly somewhere. Am I still missing? Still not enough wire. Alright, well, fine. Give me the wire. Why can't I pick it up? Yeah, there we go. The cursor's being weird. Give me all that wire. Why? There we go. Why is the cursor so weird right now? All right. We're just gonna destroy that quickly. Attach that to that. And those will build up. Destroy that as well. Okay, let's do the copper thing quick. Oh. Forgot there's stairs here. Speaking of, we should... Come on. Soup mode, please. Pull this across. So then I don't see that little seam there. Alright. There's probably another seam here, yep. Oh. That's just all... Okay. I'm just gonna rebuild them. Seems easier than having to paint each one. Is that right? Yeah. There we go. Now there ain't no weird seams. Let's place this back here. Nice, nice. I like the corner ramp and then just the stairs. Also, it's hard to see because there's shadows here and it's all black, but I actually like that a lot then. Alright. It's all smooth. Alright, so I want this wire, please. Gimme. Do I got enough? Yeah. No, just This is just temporary anyways, but anyways. So we need 1,000 smart plating, 1,000 versatile frameworks, and 100 automated wiring. So I want to automate smart plating, and part of smart plating is reinforced iron plates anyways. So I think I'll just overproduce reinforced iron plates, and then just pull off the excess for personal use, and then the rest will go towards that smart plating. And then that also means we're gonna have to make whatever else makes smart plating. So we're also gonna have to make rotors too. So rotors need pipes and screws. Eventually we'll get an alternate recipe for that though, because I want to have rotors do the same things that stators do, because then it makes motor factories a lot easier. But that's not till we're already into steel production. But then, so that's rods and screws. And then that is my plates and wire. So I can make one of each thing. And then do that. But that can be a separate factory apart from the main thing. So I think I'll do the smart plating off of this miner. Or maybe, I know there's another miner over there. I might use it with that so then the stuff's a little more separated. But I think this miner will be just basic things. So what I'm actually gonna do... don't care about any of that. I'm gonna disable that too. Give me all that. So I'm gonna change these up to be 2 of each quick. So let's see here. Stop production. Cease. Cease. Alright, so let's see here. Boing boing. We're making 120 ingots. That right? Yeah, that right. That's gonna take 60 if I do 2 of those. And then that's gonna take 30 if I do 2 of those, so then that's 90. And then 12.5 times 2. Why is my brain not working? 12.5 times 2. 25. So 90 plus 25, right? Yeah, not 90 plus 25. So that's 115. So that's just in there. Alright. So I am going to configure this to pump out 115. Alright. Now let's see here. So each of these makes 30, but I'll have one make 25 then. So you can make 25. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have to change anything up. Alright. So that'll make plates. This will make plates. This will make rods. This will make rods. This will make cast screws. Nope. cast screws, and then this will make cast screws. And I'm gonna have to clear my inventory because we're having stuff fall out now. The burden of not having what we need yet. Shove all that into there. That should be enough. Now let's see what this box was. There's another dismantle crate over there. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, that's that one. We're gonna have to deal with that eventually. We'll probably grab it when we head back over to explore, but I want this back. Oh, damn. I do not need ingots in my inventory. That can be lost. Alright, so 222. We're gonna merge. So you first. There we go. And then you. Right. Yeah. And then there we go. Now each of these should be able to just be normal belts, but then this should be Mark II coming out. Because... oh, we need to up that. I don't know why that was underclocked. I'm gonna have to make sure they're all 100% clock speed. Alright. That's 100%. That's 100%. Okay, so we're just gonna get 30 rods per minute, 40 plates per minute, and then we're gonna get 100 screws per minute once I full clock these. And then these should all be running perfectly efficiently now. And then what I'm gonna do is hope that these aren't chock full yet. Kinda. I might have to empty my inventory again a little bit. I'll just empty the basic things because those will refill it right away. So I can shove that in there, and those screws in there. And that should be good. Get destroyed. Okay, now. Box. How do I want things to be? Do I actually want it like that? Yeah. Doesn't really need to be too fancy of an area. Two and three. Ugh, stupid tilde key. Alright, so that can go into that with Mark 1, that can go into that with Mark 1. Since these are running 100 at a time, I gotta make it a Mark 2. There we go. And then that's my 3 basic resources again. Now let's head on over here and do the copper. So we got copper run up there. To be honest, I think I should make another layer. Let's see. I'll build it off of the existing here. So let's see. R. think 2 up is pretty good. Let's zoop this over. Just to see how that looks. How does that end up going? It's a little low here. Almost wish it was like 1 meter higher. Give me that, thank you. Yeah, I might bring it up once more. So what if I make it 1 meter higher? Oh. And then I make it 4 meters, but then snap it to the top of that. So now that pulls out and it's higher now. Yeah, I like that. So then what I will do is I'll slab this up here. Pull this down a bit. And then here it won't meet correctly, but that's fine. We'll make things work from there. All right. You know, there's the sun right there. Why does it look so dark? It's weird. Let me look at my options. There's some weird stuff going on with that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. Is it because of like clouds or something? I don't know. I have no idea what's doing that. But oh well. Let's see here. I know I want this to expand to there. Let's kill this thing quick. Come here. Oh, there's one above too. Thought that one got rid of itself. Oh well. This is the other iron node. There we go. I'm gonna have to destroy that because that's annoying. Let's head up there. Then I think we'll put in some stairs to different layers. That'll be good. Wrong. Yes. Right way? Yes. I gotta go all the way over here. There we go. All the way up. Give me those nuts. That there. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I think, yeah, we'll have to pull it to right here, and then pull this over here. But we actually need this to expand out, what, 2 foundations? Not tilde key, jeez. Alright, now let's fill this in. There we go. And I think for that iron vein, we'll probably just pull out in that direction somewhere or something, or run it around. But I think I kind of want to have the copper come up here for some reason. I don't know. I think we could do all the copper stuff right here, because this concrete stuff can just kind of be fed wherever I need that to go. It's just annoying that, like, this is kind of like a walkway type area. Also, this needs to be pulled out one more. And then this can be made good. And then that'll zip this way. There we go. And then we'll probably do the same here. And yeah, technically it's clipping, but it's not like you're really gonna notice. And this will get plugged up too, but I don't care about that right now. And then I'm thinking we'll probably just put stairs here. Ooh, let's put down 1 meter foundations. Let's see here. All right, and now I'm gonna do stairs. 1 meter long stairs, and then that's gonna go into these. Gonna have to move that, but that's fine. So then, yeah, and then that'll be cleaner eventually, and we'll fix that up, but that'll be the general gist of that coming up into it there. Yeah, that's nice. All right, now let's do the copper. So we want 4 smelters. Well, I don't know why I'm doing that. All right, so let's see how we want these set up. Well, first of all, they need to be rotated the other way. But yeah, we can do it like that. 2, 3, 4. Then let's put in the splitters. this one lined up right? Yeah. Alright. Mark 1s into each of these. They can only really do 3 at a time anyways. This can be Mark 2. And then we'll... Yeah, that needs to be Mark 2 as well. There we go. Alright. We'll put that there. Now we'll remove this. Alright. Alright, there we go. And then... I'm gonna pull this down to here. This one will power all these. I love Mark II power poles. They're just so convenient. I look at that. All the smelters, and it's still got 2 connections to run. I can run 2 branches off it still. Now these do copper. 30 per minute, pending. I think with this we'll just try to maximize the 120. And most of this stuff should be good ratios anyways. So then we are going to pull mergers here. We'll run them that direction. Alright. A little roomier here. Alright. 2, 2, 2. Alright, now let's look at what we can make with copper again. Okay, so I'll want to do copper sheets as well. 20 to 10. I'll probably just do a little bit of sheets because you don't need that much. Maybe just 2 constructors worth of that. Well, we'll see. Anyways, wire. So 15 makes 30. And then cable. 60 makes 30. So let's say I want 60 cable. That means I need 120 wire. To get 120 wire, I need 60 ingots. And then to get 60 wire per minute, I need 30 ingots. So then that'll be 90. And then that means I have 30 extra ingots left, which I can use to make 15 copper sheets per minute. That should be decent. So let's see here. So I need... So let's start with just making the wire. So I just need 2 machines. Alright. Let's see how I want these laid out. Yeah, let's lay them out that way. Hold that there. I want to have room in between, so nudge that over by 2, I think would be good. And that should be enough space behind. So 1, and then 2. So then those will just make the wire I need. Nope. We're gonna pull this back here. pull this down. Why is it being weird? It's because of that rock there, isn't it? Let's just pull this off. So that can go into there. There we go. Alright, and then these are making the wire. Alright. Let's pull this line over as well. Gonna pull it to back here. Connect these. There we go. And then we're gonna take a merger. Shove that there. Yeah. There we go. And then pull this out. And actually I will place that stuff later. So that's that. And then let's see here, to make the cable, I want 60. So I need 120 for that. So then that means I am going to need 4 machines. And then I will just run those in parallel here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will do the same sort of manifold thing here. Manifold. Oh my gosh. Oh hey Jada. I did not notice that. I had to look at chat more. Oh jeez. Well, I've been having a good day. As you can see, I'm playing the Satisfactories. And it is a silly game. And it's silly stuff. And it's always a good time. Let's see here. I'm basically setting down the foundations for our basic resources right now. But it is important because once I get... There's these things in the game called dimensional depots, and basically they're this game's version of an ender chest. Oh yeah, this stuff saves all the recipes too. That's great. But basically it's this game's version of an ender chest, and they're very powerful, but you want all your basic stuff feeding into them, so then you can, you know, pull them out of it. You can use it while, you can use the resources from the dimensional depots while building. So I don't have to have everything in my inventory. I can just have them in the depot. It's pretty nice. But you need stuff built to go into the depots. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, so then... Okay, so that's coming out there. I'm gonna do that quick. Why? I'm gonna do that quick just so then I know that that's a thing. Okay, and then... So this one can be Mark 1, but I'm going to make the rest Mark 2 just to make sure. Wait a second. No. So this one does need to be 2. Alright. So then once all of these are hooked up, let's see here. So this one has... I'll connect this to 2 of them and then run it along. And then the rest will be with this pole. I'll put that pole right there. So then that will go into that and that. So all these are producing. So then that'll be 120 wire there. And now I can run those back into these. And then these two will make cable. And now I got automated cable. All that for cable. Oh, that's closer than I want it to be. There we go. Okay, so each of these can be that because that's 60 per second, but then the rest should really be more. There we go. And then we'll have a merger on this side. There we go. And then that'll make 60 per minute total. Alright, this one we're going to pull from there. So let's see here. 15 times 6. So that's 90, so now we still have an extra 30 to play with. And let's make sure this thing is... These are clocked at full speed. These are doing 120. 30 per minute, 30 per minute, 30 per minute, 30 per minute. Alright, so it's just the thing of these things need to get filled up better. Alright. Nice, and then there's that. So then this will be coming out. And that's just going to be placed there just so then I know. Alright, and then the last thing is going to be... Let's see here. That's placed right midline there. So then I'll place this right midline here. And make sure that lines up with that. That should be right. And I'll place that on the side there. And then our excess 30 is going to come off this. And this can all be just fine and dandy. Pull this over. Pull it to there. And then we want a splitter. And I want that lined up with that. And then that will go into there. So then all the extra will head into these. And then what I'm going to do is these are going to make copper sheets. We want 7.5 per minute on each of these. Copy that. So each of these will take 15 and make 7.5, which ends up being taking 30 and making 15. And similarly, I'm going to take some mergers. We're going to place them here. And then these can all be marked 1. Alright, and then that gets pulled out to there. So let's set up. So that's the boxes there. Actually, just want to get rid of that. Let's place the boxes here. So let's line that up there. How far out do I want them? Probably just to... Yeah, that should be fine. And let's make 3 boxes. Oh, and then a good tip here, also, early game, before we get any signs or anything, what we can do is literally just build a single belt here. let's see. That actually sticks out by 2, but that ain't too bad anyways. And then you can just get rid of the... Actually, what if I do it like that? Oh, then it doesn't. Alright. What if I make it a different mode? Curve mode. Alright, so I do have to pull it out by 2. But then we can do that and just get rid of the supports there. Or leave the supports, doesn't matter. Then you can actually just physically see what it is there. So then you know exactly what is in each box. As long as you're a little close. It's not as convenient as signs, but before I actually buy signs, I might as well do it. And it only costs like 2 plates, because I'm deleting the poles. Alright. Alright, and then these need power, which I will pull off of here. There we go. And then this is going to be straight mode, and then that will run into there. And then these are not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. This is going to run all the way to over there. Ooh. We're going to want to fix that actually. I think what we'll do is we will pull it from that area first. Pull this straight over as far as we can. And then we will straight pull out of this. There we go. It's a little kinked, I wonder why. Or maybe I'm... No, it is. That's kind of weird. Shouldn't be like that. Yeah, that's like not right, is it? Yeah, that's not right. Am I sure that this is lined up right? Weird. Okay, so let's pull it to like right here. And that's still straight on. Let's get rid of that. If I pull it like that, that's still straight. That's still not straight on, but now that it's like just in the corner, it's way less noticeable, so I will just leave that. That is real weird. Okay. Well then. Well, now we got our stuff coming in. So we got our wire, our cable, and then tiny amounts of copper sheets, but any amount of copper sheet is better than nothing because we don't really need it for much stuff at all right now. But anyways, now we can just see those at a glance here. And now those are coming in 60 a minute. So yeah, it's great. Alright, and then I'm actually gonna pull that over. And then I will put concrete right here. Because I don't want concrete to be all the way down there for me to have to grab when I can just have it here. Yeah. Now concrete, I think still is only 60 per minute. Check. Yeah, that's 60 per minute, right? Also, woo woo. Oh, I should have had this facing the other way so you could actually see the stuff coming down. It's cool when it's like this, but the other way is, you know, cooler. Oh well. Also, that's a lot. Alright, so it is just Mark 1, because we only have 60 per minute going. Once I get the Mark 2 things, though. I almost want to just... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull this back here. There we go. Fully utilize that one. I'll leave that there just in case I need it for anything. Well, actually, not really. We can just kind of delete both of these, can't we? Alright. So we're getting plenty of plates. Plenty of those. Plenty of these. Plenty of everything. Let's pull the concrete back down through. Do I have room for all the extra concrete I'm about to grab out of this? Yeah. Oh, it did leave a crate, didn't it? One single thing. Well, let's fix that. Alright, that's straight at least. Or not. That's not straight either. What is with things not being actually straight right now? That's so weird. Let me go back over here and look. Okay, so it's one kink off from the seam. And then all the way at the end here. It's also one kink off from the seam. Let's do something like this and put it on the seam. Why? I see that. Why? I literally have it in straight mode. What is happening? I'm so confused. Are the boxes like not centered somehow? I don't know. That's real weird though. Oh well. Straight mode ain't being straight right now. I am going to, not caps lock please. Let's just dump some of that, because who cares? I'd rather not have to do that. Alright, now we got 60 per minute coming this way. And I'm gonna dump some of it in here because I don't need all this concrete on me right now. 3, 4. That should be fine. Also, I need that for the other thing, I think. Alright, so that's all the basic things there. That's great. Our Caterium stuff should be going just fine. Ooh, we should be good here. Yeah, all this stuff is backing up now. You love to see it. Is this still backed up? Yeah, this is still backed up. How backed up? Okay, so it took quite a bit of that. So this thing still kind of flies through it. But alright, so that's good there. We are going to do another thing that I've been meaning to do this stream, we want to look at the MAM, because guess what? We can do more alien tech. Now, we really want to get the production amplifiers, because those are great. Which is also why I'm so happy that we got some more of the circuit boards, so I can just do that right away. Now, the SAM capacitor thingies, those cost steel pipes though, so I need more steel pipes, or I just need to start doing steel stuff. Let's see here. But what I want to unlock first, before the amplification, is I just want to get the Mercer Sphere stuff done. Why am I not finding what I'm looking for? It might be in that other box, actually. I wish you could, like, unencase these, uncraft them, because then that would be just so convenient. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's in the hub, isn't it? Yeah, I put it in the hub. So we have 40 so far, we need 10 more. And then I also have the fluctuators in here. We're gonna need more fluctuators. But we have enough fluctuators for what I want to do right now, which is the dimensional depot. We are going to unlock that first. We got enough, so let's start that research. There we go. And then what I want right away is the manual uploader. We have enough computers from our dogs. We just need to get more steel pipes. So let's look at our dogs, see what they'll give us now. Actually, let's dump some more stuff. Eventually I'll get rid of this dumping ground once we have everything more permanent. Or at least reduce the dumping. I don't need all these ingots and stuff. Literally no need for it. Alright, let's see what we get from the doggos this time. Hello, doggies. Oh my gosh, so many dogs. Okay, normal nobelisks, not too important right now. Oh, purple slug, that's great. Once I have the amplification going. Oh, that's 10 power crystals per. More computers, that's nice, thank you. Alright, alright. Alright. Nah. Nah. Yeah, that's what we want. We want more of those. Make more fluctuators. Alright. And more wire. Alright, that should be most everyone, right? Yeah. Got the army gathering my resources for me. They're so nice. Alright, let's grab some SAM and make some more of these fluctuators. Shove that in there, that in there, that and that in there. More fluctuators, please. 6. 5, 6. So we have 15 now. How much do we need? I really want to get the manual upload. We need 29. That's so much. Let's just... And then we need the computers, which we do have that though. That's gonna need 100. I can unlock that right away. Let's do that. Alright. And then we can get power augmenters with a lot of computers too. Let's see here, how much? So we need 10 more circuit boards, and then we just need steel pipes, so I think we'll rush that. Let's look at what we can make right now. Alright, let's look at the hub. Oh yeah, basic steel production just needs more of these items. So we got enough wire finally. We need more rotors. Let's look at what we have for rotors. I'm gonna do some coal power first, I think. Actually, no, it might be good to do some of the steel first, because then we can get better belts and whatnot right away. That would be nice. And then with better belts means... Oh, no, because we can just kind of... We can just kind of retrofit things later on anyways. Yeah, we might just do the coal right away, because we just need some sort of stable source of like any type. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more rotors, so I might make some rotors manually maybe. How much is it for rotors? I think it's a pain to craft because it takes screws, right? Rotors. Yeah, screws and rods. Actually, we might just make a simple constructor or assembler here. Just very, very temporarily. And we'll just make some rotors. Come over here, please. That makes 4 per minute. Needs 100 screws per minute. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine to do that for now. Okay, so do I have access? Oh, no, let's go down. Okay, so I have access to the coal-powered generators already. Gonna need more rotors for that. Thank you, game. And then, let's see here. We have pipelines, which are gonna need the sheets. So that's why it was good for me to start automating the sheets, because that is something that we will need it for. Alright. Any other special things we need? Not really. Oh yeah, water extractor. We're gonna need more rotors for those. I need more advanced plates too. I might start making another I kind of want to just do some power before that though. Okay, so what we need for the power thing, we're just gonna do the first basic thing with just 8 generators. Well, actually, let's see here. Can I build one of these quickly? Give me whatever you got. I need one more, please. Let me just craft some. I just need to craft one. Oh yeah, that takes so long to do a lot. But let's just make one of these quick.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Yeah, I know, Ada, I know. Alright, let's look. Oh boy. Let's see. 15 per minute times 8. So let's do that. 15 times 8. 120. So perfect for our Mark II belts. We'll just do a set of 8 of those. So we'll have 8 coal generators. And then for the water extractors that we'll need, we'll want 4 of them. You could do it with 3, but I like doing the one that does 4. It's just nicer, and it's more power efficient actually. So for making more power, which is the whole point of this build, it's probably better, although it does take more resources, which will be annoying, but whatever. Alright, let's grab some of these sheets. Probably more than enough sheets. I think I'm going to extend this out that much. This can be no, please. I want to fix this, because I don't like how it's clipping into it. Alright, so... 1 meters. 1, 2. So this is 3 meter difference. So what I could do is... Yeah, I think I'll cut back 1. Alright, so I'll cut back 1, and then what I'm going to do is just place this like that, just as a baseline, please. Alright, so I am going to do, for the stairs, we'll have 1 meter and then 2 meter. So I think I'll just have that pull out to 10. And then I'll make 1 meter normals behind it to match the height then. Pull that out 10. And then we'll do 2 meter stairs here to match. There we go. And we'll probably do the same thing along these 2 then, but for now this is just, I just want to get this gradient down here. And then I think I'll just pull this out from here. And I think I'll just kind of do this over the water, because we don't really need water down here. It's not like we're going to do coal stuff down here. The next time we'd actually need any water is if we're doing like the recipes that give you more of a basic resource if you mix it with water instead of smelting it normally or whatever. Which at that point we could just rip all this up, but I mean there's way better places for it anyways. And I don't really care about the scenery of the lake, so... If anything though, we could do something down below special. Some point, maybe like a reflecting pool type thing under the base. That wouldn't be too bad. Give me yummy. There we go. We gotta go exploring again though, because we're gonna need more summer sloops and Mercer spheres to actually utilize all these things that I'm doing. Pull this up to here, please. Thank you. Alright. So we got nice open areas here. Expandable out over there and out in that direction. Got some more areas over here, and then we can pop it up. Tier some things. We got that to tier over to here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We're gonna pull this one over, and I think we'll run it down into this area, and we'll do more complicated iron stuff with this pure node down there. And then same thing with that node over there, but we'll do it tiered up there and maybe along that way or along this way. We'll figure it out. And we're going to want to revamp the concrete stuff at some point too. But for now, let's see how much rotors we've gotten from this. 15 so far. Alright, we're going to need a lot more rotors. So I might manual craft some of those. We need more reinforced iron plates as well, so I'll manual craft some of those probably. Let's do that. Oh, that's gonna be annoying now. We gotta make a factory for that. Let's place down a quick assembler again. Do this. plug this into here, please. And we want to pull down wire. I don't care if it clicks, this is just temporary. Just for my needs, immediate needs, because I just need little things that are just adding slowly. Make stitched plate, please. Thank you. Just keep that running. Now I need to look for stitch plate in my things over here. I should put the tickets with the other tickets. No smart reinforced plates. That's all just regular plates. Alright. A lot of high-speed connectors, jeez. Alright. Nope. Where's the rest of my tickets? Am I blind? Probably blind, aren't I? Let's re-look back in here. No. 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 Thought I had 30-something tickets, right? Am I going crazy? There they are. Jeez, how did I not see that last time? I'm gonna have to really reorganize everything. Also, why is it just eternally not bright? I don't understand what setting got messed up to make it always dark over here. Alright. Gonna need a lot of reinforced plates. That's not to mention, this is literally just the coal power generators and the water extractors so far. I didn't add in the coal miner or any of the actual piping or any lifts or conveyors. I'm going to need a conveyor Mark II, so that's going to be even more reinforced iron plates. Very heavy on the reinforced iron plates, to be honest. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a little break and do some exploring after I see if doggos have anything again. Because it's around that time. That's utterly useless. Alright. Oh, that'll be nice in like the next immediate phase or tier. Alright. That's good. I like that. That's good. I like that. Silly. Alright. A lot of stairs. What are these? Cooling systems. More useless silica. Jeez, I don't want silica. I'll take those. Not that I need them, but... Alright, that should be everything. Didn't give too much important, but... yeah. Let's dump that. Don't need this much screws on me. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the nobelisks. Do I have my gun. Only stun rebar is needed. Anything else to get rid of? I mean, to be honest, most of this other stuff is probably pretty good to keep, except for Like these, I don't need. Immersive spheres I can keep in there with that other immersive sphere stuff too. Do I have enough to make biomass burners? I'm gonna want more plates on me. Pull me some plates. I have an extra thing of rods just in case too. Alright, let's head way south. I want to head all the way south to the grasslands even. We should head up there actually, because there might be some good stuff up above. There we go. Oh, darn. Die. Ha, you tried to hit me with the close-up shot. Couldn't. Oh, he sees me. Let's get rid of this one quick, please. Thank you. All right. Kind of want to head up there. Let's see here. I did not bring my zip line with me. I should have done that. Oh well. Let's ramp up. There we go. Sometimes it can be finicky because for some reason it likes to zoop sideways. Alright, we got gas flowers and explosives needed there. Oh, let me up. I hope there ain't bad guys here. That I've been to already. Did I get to that one? I don't think so. Let's head over there and see what that's about. What's that? Is that bauxite? I think that might be bauxite. Oh, that's a lot of big guys though. Yeah, that's bauxite. I don't really want to deal with those big guys. 2 big guys and then 1 big spitter and 1 small spitter. That's an annoying combo even with... Okay, so this guy I can probably deal with pretty fine. If it's just you here. How did you... Did you just... He just deflected my shot with his spit. Oh, come on. I can't... I couldn't... Oh, I'm low. I hate you. Ah, oh, no. I don't want to get close to those guys either. Oh, bad. Die. There we go. Jeez. When I try to do the scroll wheel, it just goes by it way too fast. Okay. Computers, nice, nice. Destroy all that, destroy all that. Oh, jeez. Oh, it keeps spitting? Come on. Okay, I'm back to weight enough now, I think. You're gonna stay close now? Thank you. Give me your remains. Get rid of that crashed. Oh, more? That wasn't all. Where are you? You're down here. You annoying thing. Die. Stupid hatcher. Alright, now I should be clear. Jeez. What do you need? 5 quartz crystals. Alright. We're going to place that there. So then I know that that's there. Because I can't open it yet. That's sad. Alright, let's keep going this way. Is this like the red forest or something is what it's called? I'm low health. I don't want to deal with those guys. Anything interesting along this path? Not really. Well, let's keep heading this way while our machines are slowly making what we need. Ah, Merchant Sphere up ahead. Alright. Red Forest, dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, that's bad stuff right there. Alpha Hog and the Spitters. Or not spitters, hatchers. Hatchers with an alpha hog right next to it is annoying. Oh, that's a cliff hog. Oh, he sees me. I don't want to deal with that right now. We'll deal with that later on. Can I get to this? What's over here? Is there anything bad here? Oh, jeez. Please let me grab that. Thank you. Ah! Cliff hog! Okay, we're getting out of there. Zigzag, zigzag. That one throws rocks. Oh, you see that? That's crazy. They're dangerous. Alright. Let's keep heading down over here. I think there's a... yeah, there's a crash pod right there that we can hit up. So that's nice. Right there. Okay, Spitter, what's here? What do we got here? Render in. So we got a hatcher and a big spit, 2 hatchers and 1 big spitter. Alright, come here. Come here. Yep. There we go. And now we can just take these out in peace. Thank you. All right. Take that. Give me... I don't have enough space. Let's get rid of some quick wire. We don't need that much. I don't need the silica too. Well, I can keep that for now. I want these circuit boards. Those are important. Guess I don't need that much normal plates. And I don't need those. Alright, give me the heavy modular frames, please. Give me the stators. More quick wire. Motors. I'd rather have motors than quick wire. Oh, it just got bright out of nowhere. Wonder what that was all about. Stators. What's that? Not enough space for stairs. Get rid of the screws. Not enough space for barrel nuts anyways. Alright, let's see what's in here. Hey, I didn't even need nothing for it. I had to get rid of something. I don't really need all clad aluminum sheets. I would just sink them anyways. Alright.
Fix it.
Can I place down a ma'am? Yes. Let's look at our library quick. Yeah, we just have that right now. Both of these are kind of blah. So, there we go. Get rid of that. Alright, let's keep on going. Although we don't really have any space for any extra stuff. Yeah, I mean, we really just don't have space for anything now. We probably should just head back, see how much progress we have. Once we get the coal up and running, then we can really expand our production of everything. It'll be nice. Die! Haha, dead. Oh, I couldn't move fast enough. Oh well. You gotta hit on me. If you're right next to them and then you back away, you'll miss the little shotgun type thing they do. Because they'll do like a burst right in front of you, as you saw. And it's basically their melee, but then they also have the actual spitting. That's their ranged. Alright, let's keep moving back home. Hi. Bye. Oh, someone else already saw me. Weird. Alright, let's keep going. Why is it like foggy everywhere? I don't understand what's going on. Didn't used to be all like this. I'm gonna have to really look at my settings. It's all weird. Oh, that's a biggie. You know what you can do? Shoot, reload, hit, shoot. If I actually reloaded, if I wasn't stupid with the stupid scroll wheel, what you can do is you can shoot and then hit twice and reload before they unstun. So you can just hit twice and keep shooting. But what I like to do is just hit them with the stun and then hit them with the baton 5 or 6 times and then back away to reload, because it's less stun locky in total, but it's still pretty good. But with like the cliff hogs, I might want to do it that way once I fix my scroll wheel being stupid. Because they have a lot more health. Alright, that's great. That. Don't need all that in my inventory. Don't need that there either. To be honest, I don't really need that in there either, but whatever. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? 49 more. I still need 40 to have enough for the thing. Why isn't this running? Oh, I never put it to power. No. Darn. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let that run like that. Crazy. These are filling up nicely, at least. All this stuff is starting to fill up a little more. Alright. What I might do is just start... Oh yeah, miner. So I want a miner. There we go. Add that onto there. We should have everything already. Let's scout out the zone. Oh, that's another thing. Architecture. No. Special. Where is it? Logistics? No, organization. Yeah, the lookout tower. I found out from, I think Dakoba is the name of the YouTuber that also plays Satisfactory. They're great. They do a lot of good stuff, and they taught me a lot of cool tricks. One of the tricks is I could never get the water extractors, since they don't sit on solid ground, they only sit in the water. It's really hard to get them to actually be on your like in line with your foundations or in line with the world grid. But what you can do is actually you can place down a lookout tower on a foundation flush, and then you can actually snap it to them, and you can make them snap that way. So that'll be cool to try out for the first time. Alright, what was I doing? I'm gonna throw some extra stuff into here because I don't need it. Don't need those on me. Don't need those on me. Don't need that on me. Or that. Or that. Everything else should be fine. Alright, let's head up quick, just to scout out what we got going on. Actually, wait one moment. Let me just check if I had any notes here on... There was some hard drives that were up in the coal area, and I just wanted to make sure. One of them was power, and then one of them needed 20 plastic, so I should grab some plastic to bring with me. And then another needed some quartz crystal, so if I have any of that on me, I should bring that with me. Let me check. So I need 20 plastic, and then the other thing is just power, and that's easy to do. Okay, so let's bring the plastic. Do I have any quartz crystal on me, or only... Yeah, I do. I should head back and grab that then. Also, give me that. Let's go get that other hard drive that's up here. Let's just grab that quick. Also, let's throw that on there, because I might want zip lines. This way. Yeah, that's clean. Hope the monsters didn't respawn already. They probably did, though. Probably unrendered and they respawned. Let's head over there. There's gonna be mad ones here that are gonna be annoying to go past. I should have went all the way up so then I could fly over them. Those guys. 2 alphas and then some spitters. Pretty annoying. At least they're not cliff hogs, they're just alpha hogs. Cliff hogs are just insane. Alright, let's see here. I don't see anything. Let's just make sure I don't get jumped on by the hatchers. No hatchers. Alright. Let's open this up now. And let's head out of here fast, because those things are probably on me. They coming for me yet? I don't think so, right? Yeah, they're just down there. Alright, but now we can head the other way. And I don't really want to go into the red forest because that area is dangerous. We should head over to the northern forest area though, just the regular green forest. Haha, they're mad, but they can't reach me. That's another thing, as long as I don't have the spitters or the cliff ones, if it's just alpha hogs, I could grab regular rebar. Okay, Mam's research is done, so I'm actually gonna drop down here. And I'm just gonna place down a Mam quick. Let's see what we got. Wet concrete or fine concrete? Fine concrete is bleh. Wet concrete is nice. It's actually real great for byproducts for processes that make water as a byproduct. But I definitely don't need it right now, so I'm just gonna hold it in the bank so it's not putting that fine concrete back into the pool. Fine concrete is horrible. Now the inverse, what do they call it? Rough silica or something like that. That's good. But that is just bleh. Now let's research that one. Alright, now let's head up. Alrighty. I could zipline up, but I kind of want to go this way. I want to grab that. Let's grab that quick. Let's get the slug. Slug. Let me up. Let me up. Ah, stupid parachute, being dumb. There we go. It's easier to go up backwards. Because of how the gliding thing works, you can like boost yourself if you go backwards. It's weird. You still go down, but when you're going up cliffs backwards, it's a little easier sometimes. Alright, that should be good. Oh, wait one moment. Gotta do something quick. Alrighty. I might end the stream soon then, because there is something I have to get to. I think we'll just scout these couple of things here, and then we'll do coal power in the next episode immediately. This was kind of just a organizing episode, I suppose. Where's the enemies? Thought there was like a spit or something. I guess maybe these warded them off. They counted as the buildings. I mean, there's a hog there. But anyways. So that's just the little Sam stuff that we got there. Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. I think the coal is right up there. Here's this. You're annoying. Can I get on this and he can't hit me? That's nice. Alright, so I got like 3 regular guys and 1 alpha here, being annoying. Okay, so that needs power. So we're gonna place biomass here, here, here. Move, creature. Fine, I'll put it here then. Alright, now let's deal with you. Yeah. As long as it don't get hit by the big guy, it should be fine. Oh, come on. Die. Alright, thank you. Now you guys are less annoying. Ah. Being stupid. Alright, now they're all dead. Let's throw 7 in each of these. Yeah, I know you're gonna get mad. Now you shouldn't get mad. And then we can open this up. There we go. Remove that. Remove all these. Make sure I'm not leaving anything on the ground. Alright. That's nice. Really? Another one? So many hogs up here. It's actually crazy. Ooh, I want that. Thank you. Oh, I can grab more? Let's get rid of something. What do I not need? Don't need those. Thank you. More is always welcome. Now I only need reinforced iron plates. We have all the rotors we need. That's real nice. Now, I think there was over here one more. Let's get rid of some more unneeded stuff. We don't need that much of that. We don't need that much of that. More enemies, come on. Just leave me alone. That ain't what I'm looking for. That also ain't what I'm looking for. I think it's over here. Maybe up here. Yeah, I think it's this one, right? Yeah. This will be nice. And it's only these hatchers. As long as I didn't go in the water, it was gonna be fine. A lot of hatchets, but only hatchets means just crouching for the win. Whoa. Alright. Okay, what do I not care about? These. Let's put this in here. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. These I don't care about. Normal wire I don't care about that much. Alright. Don't care about that. I do not care about iron rebar, so I will get rid of that. Give me all these, though. What's in here? Motors would be nice to keep. Really don't need copper sheeting, because we are making that at home. We got copper sheeting at home. Alright. Really not enough space for one rotor. Really don't want to leave it there. You know what, we can get rid of concrete. That's a dime a dozen. Alright, that should be everything then. And in that case, we're gonna head back to base, and in the next episode we'll do a coal power plant, I guess. So yeah, not too bad. Well, in that case, thank you later on and whatnot. And I hope you all have a good day, yeah. And we'll see you next time to do some more stuff. We'll have more stuff actually going on. I love how this constructor's still here, just making 7.5 per minute. How much has this built up? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, mam's done. I wanted to check that first before we actually go. This will be the last thing we'll do. Let's see what we got. Charcoal or biocoal? Those are both so stupid. Good thing that they're locked away now. Let's research this one, because now we have 2 waiting. Alrighty, well, thank you all for joining me. Have a good day, night, foreverness. Bye-bye.